Alan, probably not the result we would have wanted this evening, but for 120 minutes there, in my opinion, we were the better side in that game.
Yeah, I've got to agree with you. You know, I think overall, you know, mainly more so in the 90 minutes. You know, I thought our performance was very dominant. I thought we started a little bit nervous, which I can totally accept. You know, and I thought we took maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes to get into our stride and really show our confidence to get on the ball. And I think after that, you know, I thought we got stronger and stronger as the game went on. And you know, the sending off for me changes the game. And at that point, you know, I felt really encouraged on the sideline that we were going to be the team that was going to go on and win the game.
Certainly plenty of encouragement there, as opposed to last season, having gone behind as we did. Last season in that position we crumbled. This season we rolled the sleeves up, we dug in, we got stuck back in about them and gave as good as we got.
Yeah, you know, tonight answered a lot of questions, and when I say a lot of questions, I don't mean questions directed towards the players, but I think they've answered a lot of them, you know, because yes, they've gone through a really disappointing 9 months, you know, and to show the character and the courage to come to Ibrox and take the game to them. You know, I think that, you know, the players deserve an awful lot of credit. You know, all I've done is talk to them, you know, give them a direction, give them belief, you know, not let them be afraid to make mistakes. And the players deserve all the credit. You know, they really do. They've, you know, I think now they're starting to give the fans something. You know, we know we've got a long way to go. You know, I'm not going to stand here and say we've given the crowd the confidence back. We know we haven't, but I think slowly but surely we're making steps in the right direction.
You mentioned the crowd. That said, the bunch of Hibs supporters across there in the far corner at the end, the reception that they gave the team speaks volumes for the effort that went in there tonight.
No, it does. You know, I think they know the football. You know, they're not soft. You know, to stay around until the end of the game when, you know, more or less the game slipped away from us. You know, in extra time, it was difficult for the lads to, you know, to carry that momentum through, especially being down to 10 men. And that was really the only time that I felt Rangers dominated possession. You know, was when we did go down to 10 men. Before that, you know, I thought we were very, very, very good at times.
You come to Ibrox, you sometimes need that wee bit of luck. We didn't get it, obviously, with the red card. That could have gone either way. And their second goal, it fell to Scott Robertson on the edge of the box. He could hardly stand with cramp and couldn't even clear it. No,
it's just one of them things that unfortunately has happened, and it's just happened in an area where we didn't want it to happen. You know, so listen, you know, that's unfortunate that's happened. You know, but we find ourselves speaking about an awful lot of positives from tonight's game. Yeah. You know, even though we have lost, and I've said to the players, you know, they won't have that losing feeling too many times if they perform like that. You know, they're going to win, you know, a good percentage of their games. You know, and tonight's, you know, a step in the right direction again. You know, I don't want us to play well and lose games and get into that mentality and get into that groove. You know, but I know for a fact that if we can perform like that, we're going to win a lot of games this season.
Yeah. Bread and butter, of course, is the league. Livingston on Saturday in the first championship game. The guys must take a lot of confidence into that after tonight's display. Yeah,
you know, they're disappointed in that dressing room, and for me, that's good to see. You know, because it means it hurts. It, you know, it's sometimes, you know, you can take something from that. You know, they care. You know, they really do, and they're disappointed because they know their effort should have been rewarded tonight. Unfortunately, it wasn't. You know, we move on to Saturday, and this is the main focus of our season. You know, if we can do well in the cup competition, fantastic. You know, but we know, you know, what our main aim is this season, and that's to finish as high as we can. And going by tonight's performance, you know, things are starting to look positive, you know, on the pitch.
Rangers obviously going to be one of our main competitors tonight. Maybe a yardstick, nothing to be frightened of.
No, definitely not. You know, but I've said it over the last few days to different people. This season's going to be about consistency. You know, so there's no point us coming here tonight, putting on a really good show, and then we're flat on Saturday. You know, so that's what's going to get us success. You know, is consistency, turning and churning performances out week in and week out. We're not always going to play well, you know, but we need to make sure that when we don't play well, we've got a real determination and a hard to beat mentality where we can grind results out too.